Fire, one of humans' greatest discoveries. We use it to keep warm when it's really cold outside. We use it to cook our food so we don't get sick from E. coli and all that gross, nasty raw meat. We also use it to roast marshmallows when we're camping. But fire, it's not all fun and games, okay? It can be dangerous. You can burn yourself, you can burn down buildings. You've seen it before, like when people forget to thaw out their turkey, and they decide to deep fry it, they drop it in the deep fryer, boom! Big flame goes up. So that's why it's very important to teach kids about fire safety. Because, you never know when stuff can happen, okay? But a lot of the time when you talk to them about it, they're probably not going to be listening, They're probably going to be thinking about something else or, oh, I want to go play with my toys. That's why, today, I found a really good fire safety video, and there's a lot of great things about this video. First of all, it's from the 90s. Second of all, it has a lot of great music. There's like 3 or 4 songs in here, dude. They do such a good job of teaching kids about safety while also making it really fun. A lot of time, safety can be boring. Why not find a way to spice it up so kids will actually listen? There's also another special surprise in this video, okay?
What are you drawing, Bobby? That's beautiful. That's terrific.
Oh, what are you drawing, Bobby? I'm drawing flames as an omen for what's to come. Okay, Bobby, I think you need to go to the principal's office right now, okay?
Okay, now children, finish your drawings and I'll be right back, okay?
Wait a minute. So you're telling me this teacher right here who's teaching, I don't know, maybe they're 4 or 5 years old, she's gonna leave this classroom alone? I know sometimes teachers have to go out and do stuff, but don't they usually have someone watching them, or they have another teacher doing something else, man? You're really gonna leave a bunch of these 4 or 5-year-olds alone in the classroom? Do you know what those kids are capable of? Do you know what 4 and 5-year-olds will do, man? You're gonna come back, your classroom's gonna be trash, man. Desks are gonna be flipped up, crayons are gonna be all over the floor. It's gonna be a mess. All because you were like, oh, I gotta go down and print some copies out of some stuff. I told you, man, okay? The teacher's only been gone for a few seconds. The classroom is already evolved into chaos, okay? Kids are screaming. I bet you Billy's gonna run up to the board and write some bad word. They're like, hey, Billy, write poop on the board. That's funny. They should do another prank. I don't know, hide some markers or maybe put some thumbtacks on her seat. No, I'm kidding. That's evil. I would never do that. I would never do. I'm not giving them any ideas. I'm not giving anybody any ideas. There's always that one kid that wants to ruin the fun. Come on, kid. You can't do that. You gotta stand up to authority. Don't follow their rules. Rebel against the system. Wait, he folds? Never mind. He's actually cool. Good to know that this kid knows what's right. I don't know about you, but these kids seem way too excited to see an easel that they just summoned out of the board just pop out of there, dude. Okay? If I saw that, especially with her spawning down, just going if I saw that, dude, that would be in my nightmares, man. I would be afraid that thing is gonna pop up. I'd be at home and I'm like, is the talking easel gonna pop out of me? Am I gonna be doing something bad and then the easel's gonna pop up and they're like, what are you doing? That's unsafe. You shouldn't be doing that.
Yuckaroo! It's me, my very self, and I'm back to help you learn to take care of you, your very self.
It seems to me this isn't her first time visiting this classroom. So you're telling me that she only visits the classroom when the teacher isn't there? Isn't that kind of creepy? But you know what? That's besides the point. Because she's doing a good thing here, okay? Let's see what the talking easel has to say about fire safety. So in this next clip, we are about to see our first song. And I gotta say, all the songs in this video are bangers, man. They're so catchy. They're so well written. Okay, I mean, I don't really know, one of them's kind of a country kind of song. I'm not really good at figuring out what genre it is. I think the first one's kind of maybe rock or just I don't really know. The first one is called Isn't It Wonderful? May your ears be blessed by this musical masterpiece.
Carefully learn to tie a shoe.
They really really are teaching you a wide variety of safety issues. They go from look before you crash in the street, or else a giant car could come by, fly by, and hit you, to, oh, make sure to tie your shoes so you don't trip. Or they're gonna say, oh, you gotta eat healthy foods. It's too dangerous to eat a lot of sweets because then you might get diabetes or something like that.
Learning to be careful in certain things you do.
I can't believe this video is teaching kids how to be soft. Real men do not wear helmets. Helmets are for babies, okay? My head is hard as steel, okay? If someone were to hit a baseball bat, it would bounce right off my forehead because that's how tough it is.
How to play it safe. That's just what they did.
Hi kids, it's time to play a game called Human Frogger. It's so much fun for a bit, and with the threat of death, you'll never lose a life. Just watching this whole video, you can really tell that they put a lot of effort into this. Like the packaging looks really good. It's got kind of like fast, like quick editing, kind of like the gaming slop nowadays. You know those channels like, oh, I don't even want to name them, but Lanky Pox or like, I don't know, Sunday or ASF Drome or whatever this name is, you know, that gaming slop where they have like the edits every 3 seconds and they're like yelling and stuff. Kind of like that, except this is the good version of it that's actually teaching them something instead of filling their brains with garbage and brain rot. Let's get into the main topic of the video, fire safety, and let's play this game show. Is it good fire or is it bad fire? I am so excited.
Kids shouldn't play with matches.
There he is again, man. It's that same kid, dude. This kid does not know how to have fun. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, this is very good. Okay, do not play with matches, kids. Okay, do not play with matches. They are not fun. Okay, and also I just want to know if you are a parent and you leave out matches like so that your kid can reach them. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? That is stupid. Do you want your house to turn into a big candle and then just have everything melt like the wax? No? Okay. So then don't place out the match. Don't place out the matches so that little Tammy can just grab it and then boom. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that.
Good fire or bad fire?
I think that's a good fire, you know. It's on a birthday cake. You always want to celebrate your birthday, you know, and you get a little bit of that wax taste when you blow out the candles, man. I just love candle wax, you know. That actually reminds me, this is kind of off topic. So when I was a kid, you know, and there was like this shelf and we had a candle on top of it. For some reason, I wanted to blow the candle out. I don't know why. I went up to the candle and I blew it out. I blew the candle out, and then my parents come in. They're like, did you blow out the candle? I'm like, I didn't blow it out, man. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? They're like, really? You did not blow out the candle? I'm like, no, I did not blow out the candle. And what I didn't know is that I had candle wax. I had candle wax all over my face. So, I got caught red-handed, guys.
Bad fire.
Why is it bad fire?
Why is it bad fire? They're birthday candles, man. Everyone has to have candles on your birthday. Are you telling me I can't blow out candles like that, dude? You really trying to suck the fun out of birthdays? Maybe this video isn't so good after all.
Because there should always be an adult around that you know when there's fire.
I mean, I guess I can see where they're coming from, but like, usually when you're at a birthday party, like blowing out the candles, there's a parent around, there's a bunch of adults around, dude. I understand how that would be unsafe. Now, if you're like a kid lighting birthday candles by yourself, blowing them out, that's a little bit strange, but hey, I guess I'm not a fire safety expert, okay? I guess the talking easel is the one that sits in the classroom all day. I guess she's a fire safety expert somehow. Okay, everybody, so now that we are done with the primetime hit game show, Good Fire or Bad Fire, it's on to our second song. Now, this one is better than the last one, and I have actually gotten it stuck in my head, okay?
He has a plan at work or school or play. Plans to help you figure out just what you'll do some way.
Hey children, so the school's about to be engulfed in flames, and if we don't get out, we will all burn to death, okay? But we can't run, we can't get out fast. So everyone line up and walk very slowly and very calmly. This fire is gonna wait for us. I never understood why they want you to line up. Like maybe for the fire drills, but it's like if there's an actual fire, nah man, no. I'm not lining up to go out. Maybe that would work for like kindergarten. I understand that, you know, because they're like they're younger, you know, but like for like maybe middle school, like I don't know, for like high school, like you wouldn't want them to line up. Just go. You know what? You know, if you guys want to watch a funny skit about it, there's a jackpot video that's very, very funny, and you should go watch it. I'll probably have a link in the description.
Learn what to do in case of fire. Learn everything you can. So
911. Yeah, Billy brought his flamethrower to school, and he didn't know how to use it, and now the whole school's up in flames. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do?
You should know the safest way to get out of every room. And you should leave your home. And do it now, not soon. So,
Mom, I don't want to evacuate. I'm almost done with this level. Can't you tell the fire to wait until I'm done with this boss fight before burning down our house? Man, he's so rude.
how quick you have to act to leave the comfort of your bed.
This would be the hardest part for me, man. I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, so I probably wouldn't hear like all the stuff going on, and then I would wake up, and then half my house is already burnt to a crisp, and I'm like, oh crap, what's been happening? I mean, I was wondering why it was so hot. I took off my blanket, I was like, man, it feels really hot in here. And
things up with smoke. Get right down on the floor. There's cleaner air to breathe down there while you find the door.
welcome to the new game show, Where is the Door? You gotta crawl through a smoke-filled house on the floor. Can you find the door? Oh, that's not the door. I just ran into a table. Oh crap, now the roof's crumbling. You better hurry up. Your prize? Surviving the fire.
And plan to never, never go back in a burning home.
Don't try to rescue toys or pets. Leave those things alone.
I'm sorry, Beasel, but do you know how much toys cost in this economy? I know this video was made like in the 90s, but nowadays, do you know how much toys cost? I am not leaving my toys behind, okay? I'm taking them all with me. I'm going like this. I'm gonna like put them in my shirt like this and carry them all out. Like everyone's rolling out. They're like, hurry up, come on. I'm like, I have to get my toys. I have to get my devices. I can't leave them behind. They were way too expensive. I saved up way too much birthday money to get this stuff. Oh no, I dropped it. My action figure. I have to go back and get it. Get ready, everybody. We are about to look at the best part of the whole entire video. Now, every house has a smoke detector. Every house should have a smoke detector, okay? Make sure, go check to make sure that your house has a smoke detector. Okay, but does your smoke detector talk? Yeah, I didn't think so, okay? This video has a talking smoke detector. What don't they have, man? They have everything.
You should have a plan in case you hear my beep.
It's Hector, the smoke detector. Maybe he'll sound his warning beep for us, our very selves, and then we can try our plan again.
Dude, Hector, man. Hector looks like an off-brand, like, Superman with, like, his cape and his mask and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain this, but, like, the way you could tell, like, how, like, he doesn't, like, blend into the background that good. It's great, man. Like, I love the 90s style 3D animation. It looks so cheesy, but, like, it also looks so good. You can tell that they put a lot of effort into this, man. They might have not had the biggest budget. I mean, I don't know how big the budget is. It seems like they had a lot of money for this video, but maybe they didn't have the budget for this 3D animation, because I know 3D animation can cost a lot of money. But, you know, they did a good job of animating Hector, and he has a good song, okay? Just like in a Disney movie, you know, when you have the hero, and they're singing their song about what they want. This is Hector's song.
I'm Hector, the great protector, and I'm here to protect you.
You know what? Smoke detectors really are the unsung heroes, okay? They're always watching us in our homes. Maybe a little bit creepy. They don't get any days off, dude. When everybody else is sleeping, they gotta stay awake. That's probably really hard, you know? They're probably really, really tired from all day working. They gotta work like 24 hours, man. They must be getting banked, man. They must be making a lot of money. So, good job, Hector. Thanks for doing what you do.
What are you doing, Beazle? The handle's right there.
Come on, kids. You gotta give Beasel a break, okay? She's a talking easel that lives in a classroom. She doesn't know how to do a lot of the basic stuff that we do. She's basically just like an alien that's like watching all of us, trying to learn how to be human.
Welcome to our firehouse. Glad you could visit. I wish more kids would come visit our firehouse, see where we work.
Do you wait for people to call you?
Oh kid, we don't actually do that. When it's slow and there's nothing going on, we actually set the fires ourselves, and then we go to rescue the people, you know, just to spice it up a little bit.
We go to school to learn how to put out fires.
You have teachers too?
That's right. Do you want to see our school? It's more like a camp than a school.
I've always wanted to be a firefighter. It seems like a cool job, you know, you get to rescue people. I know it's hard, it's a very physical job, and it's a mentally taxing job too, because you gotta deal with all this dangerous situations, you know, fire and smoke coming at you. You know, you gotta climb up the ladder. And I mean, I know a little bit about like firefighter school. If you guys know Michelle Carre, I think that's what her name is. She does some pretty good like videos and stuff. And I think she did one video going to firefighting academy. You know, oh, and I watched. I'm like, dude, that is intense. I remember like I wanted to be a firefighter, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be a firefighter. And then I saw the training. And I saw the fact that they gotta be like on call for like straight 24 hours. There might be a chance that like you won't get any sleep. And just like all the craziness that you have to go through, I'm like, you know what? Maybe not. I still kinda want to do it, but after seeing all the clips and just all the stuff, man, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I can do that.
To learn to put out fires, so don't be a fool. Let the firefighters put out the fire. The fire engine siren says, let us through.
Come on, man. Stop dissuading the kids from wanting to be firefighters, okay? If they help you guys put out the fires, they'll get experience when they're young, so that when they grow up, you know, they can immediately get a job right out of the gate. You know how hard it is to get a job in this market, okay? So any advantage they have is a good thing.
Whatever fire did touch your clothes?
Well, what you do is you tell the fire very nicely, hey, fire, can you please get off my clothes, okay? I want my personal space, and I don't like it when you're up against me like that, okay? Since you asked so nicely, I'm just gonna go now. Bye-bye!
Stop, drop, cover, and roll, roll, roll. It's a way to save you if your clothes have caught on fire. Be quick, do just like this.
Another hit, man. Hit after hit after hit. This video does not disappoint. Stop and drop and cover and roll. Roll like a tire. What kind of genre of music is this, dude? This is like the beat, man. This is something I would listen to at a party and just like dance along to, just jive along to, man.
You never know where the fire is and where it's gonna go.
Always watch out, okay? Never let your guard down. The fire can be lurking around any corner, okay? You could be having lunch with your friend, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're on fire. Anywhere that you are, fire is watching you. See, guys, look. So during this whole entire video, during this whole ass video, man, this teacher has been gone, okay? That's why I told you that she should win the worst teacher award. She let her kids alone for this long, man. What was she even doing? Did you go to McDonald's to get yourself a Big Mac and then come back, eat it, talk with your friends at the water cooler about some gossip that went down, and then you walk back to your classroom? She took her sweet time. Oh yeah, and there's one last thing, okay? So she walks in there, they got all these like things on the clipboard about like, I don't know, like fire stuff. I don't know, were they learning about fire safety? I don't know, because like I don't know what they were learning about at the beginning. They were just like drawing pictures, okay? And then the teacher's like, you know what? I'm so proud of you guys for doing your work, even though I left you guys for like hours, or I don't even know. We're gonna go to a fireboat. And then look, here's a picture. They go to a freaking fire boat, man. What? I never took cool field trips like that in freaking elementary school to go to a fireboat, man. We have come to the end of our fire safety journey. Hopefully you learned a lot from this video, and hopefully, you know, next time when you pick up a box of matches and you're like, man, I really want to play with these matches, you think, well, Hector and Beasel told me not to. So I'm going to follow their lead, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it took so long. Guys, I was having a little bit of trouble with motivation and stuff. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys next time, and hopefully this was a good video.